It's been pretty calm so far, Kevin.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a lull around the metro, and that also includes extending into northern Kentucky. You know how this goes. Storms blow up. They kind of work over the atmosphere. They zap the energy that was there, and then it takes a little while to recover. That being said, just because it's pretty much quiet right around the 275 loop at this immediate moment doesn't mean that we couldn't see more downpours flare up as the afternoon and early evening continues to progress. But right now, it's relatively quiet in and around the 275 loop, and that's generally because we had the storms work through here about an hour or so ago. Same story across northern Kentucky. Chris Jacobs right here just south of Florence. I saw the Zion exit there in northern Kentucky. Quiet at the moment, but there are more storms that could possibly roll in from the west later on this evening. Starting to clear out now in Clermont County. You're looking much better as well. Most of the action down here through parts of Brown, Highland counties. Some big downpours, thunder and lightning coming towards Hillsboro. Still some heavy rain from West Union to Peebles, north of Ripley out there. None of this is severe. And in fact, I'm really not anticipating additional much in the way of severe weather this evening. But you can see another cluster of locally heavy storms and downpours beginning to kind of migrate and drift their way through southeast Indiana. So there are some new downpours going up over towards Versailles, out towards Holton, and this could drift back into northern Kentucky and potentially even into southwest Ohio as the evening wears on. We do have this severe thunderstorm watch in effect till 9, but I can tell you, just judging on what we're seeing on the radar and how the atmosphere has already generally been worked over, really we're seeing that severe threat decrease very quickly if it hasn't already ended for most of us. So, who's gotten rain, who hasn't? Well, the further north of the river you go, you're up here in Butler, Warren, Clinton counties. Not as much rain this afternoon, but boy, look at this basically stripe of 1 to 2 inch rainfall amounts near and just south of the river that extends across northern Kentucky and southeast Indiana. So we were telling you yesterday, some of you will get the big downpours, some won't. So the threat for showers and storms, it will stick around through about 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. Coverage will begin to decrease as the sun goes down, gets quiet overnight tonight, and we may even begin to get a little dip in the humidity as we work into the overnight hours and early tomorrow morning. So what to expect? Right now it's thunder and lightning for some. Your Friday looks drier, but there's more rain coming our way over the weekend. Look on the Muggy meter. Our dew point is up above 70 now, so we have that tropical-like feel to the air. Easy to pick out where the cold front is today. Look at that, showers and storms basically developed right along and ahead of that front. To the north of this front, there's some drier air, less humid air, and that less humid air will sneak its way in here overnight tonight and into tomorrow. Look at this. South of my arm, dew points are in the 70s. It's very muggy out. North of 70, dew points are in the 60s, so it's a little more refreshing, and that more refreshing air will move in. Eventually, that will shut off the threat for showers and storms. I think by 8 or 9, we're seeing a pretty quick decrease in storm activity. It's quiet overnight. There could be some areas of patchy fog towards morning, but otherwise, your Friday should be a nice one, sunny and dry for the most part. It's quiet Friday night, but look how we move into our weekend. Rain, maybe some thunder in here on Saturday, but I'm not really worried about severe weather Saturday, but there will likely be some rain to start out. So outside now, sun, steamy sun trying to break its way back out. Look at that dew point of 72. We are rain cooled into the 70s. Easy to pick out where it has rained. Look at this. The farther north you go, the hotter it is. Almost 90 in Oxford and Hamilton. Springboro's at 86, 87 in Mason. Contrast that with 70s closer to the river and south, where we've had some decent downpours this afternoon. So your forecasts will keep scattered storms around for a while this evening. Then it turns quiet, 69 by morning. Warm sunshine tomorrow, a little more comfortable with less humidity. 85 for your afternoon high. Should be a pretty nice ending to the week. Enjoy your Friday and Friday night, because wet weather scoots back in here for Saturday. That's your next weather impact day. And then a dry one on Sunday before another chance for showers and storms to start our new week on Monday.
All righty, Kevin.